this is Chef Daniel, and I've got a confession. I don't really follow football, but there's one thing that it's really hard not to follow, and that is the Super Bowl. It's huge in America, it's huge around the world. Apparently people watch it for the ads. But you know why I'm watching it this year? I'm watching it so I have an excuse to make chicken wings. And some people may be telling me, Daniel, why chicken wings? You've made all these elaborate dishes and done reviews at all these elaborate restaurants. Why are you taking a sudden swerve to making something as simple as a chicken wing? Well, I'll tell you. It's because if you're watching the Super Bowl with all of your friends, do you really want royal etc. caviar? No, you want a humble wing. And let me tell you, they're all gonna want to come to your house if you're making Chef Daniel's wings. So let's get into it. So first we're gonna make our wings, we're gonna cook our wings, and while we're cooking our wings, I'm gonna show you how to make the best wing sauce ever. So let's go. To start, preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. To start, dot a baking sheet with a bunch of these little butter cubes. I can't even begin to tell you how satisfying it was to cut this up. Now set these baking sheets aside. In a large bowl, combine 3/4 cup flour, 2.5 teaspoons each black pepper and salt, 5 tablespoons smoked or unsmoked paprika, 1 tablespoon onion powder, and 2.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. Stir it all up. Now make sure your wing is coated fully in your flour mixture. You want to repeat that process with every single one of your wings. And here's a little Chef Daniel top tip. If you're gonna be making these chicken wings, please don't just go to your Loblaws and get a pack of frozen chicken wings. I implore you to go to your local butcher and ask them to separate the drums and the wingettes. You might know the wingettes more commonly as flats, because both the drum and the wingette combined are one chicken wing, and that's quite a mouthful. So I recommend you go to your local butcher and get them chopped. Little shout out, not sponsored, but I probably would be. These chicken wings here are from White House Meats in Toronto. Really great place if you also want to get some quite peculiar meats. I actually once went there and I implored a spectator to get some crocodile, to which she kindly declined the offer, even though I said I would cook it up very nicely. That was hard work. Now put your chicken wings in the oven at 425 Fahrenheit and bake for 30 minutes. Then, after 30 minutes, take them out of the oven, flip them over, and cook them for another 15 minutes. So what you might have noticed when making those wings is that we dry rub them, which means no sauces or really intense flavors were involved. However, in my humble and correct opinion, the best way to enjoy wings is dry rubbed and then dipped in a sauce. And in my humbler and even more correct opinion, the best sauce to dip in is honey garlic. Now, you may be thinking, Daniel, you like to spice things up, give things a twist. That's kind of what you do, right? How are you gonna spice up honey garlic sauce? That's just something you get from Pizza. Way better than Domino's. I'll tell you how you spice it up. You spice it up by using my special recipe with a lot of special ingredients. So let's go. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, what's the key ingredient in honey garlic sauce? I'm not sure. Oh, I know, it's honey. And this honey is actually from our trip to the apple orchards, if you remember the video we made a few months ago. And it smells delicious. I'll add a 1/2 cup of this stuff into a medium-sized bowl. And this is buckwheat honey, so it's got a little bit of complexity to it. A little bit less sweet than the typical stuff you buy at the supermarket. Once again, if you're in the GTA, really recommend going out to Stouffville and checking out Applewood Farms and Belicious, which is a company that sold their really great stuff. Now add in either 2 teaspoons of garlic paste or 2 cloves of garlic. Daniel ingredients. First, half teaspoon of chipotle hot sauce. This is the stuff, just normal President's Choice. A lot of Ontario products today. Now here's the really special secret ingredients, a 1/4 cup of Thai sweet chili sauce. Now about a half teaspoon each of cracked black pepper and salt. Now mix it all up and it's like bowl making pottery class. Now it's time for the best Chef Daniel segment. Gotta adjust my hat. Time for a taste test. And here we've got our honey garlic sauce without the chili flakes, which I was originally gonna add, but didn't after I remembered my experience with the jalapeno. Actually, last time I made a recipe for Superbowl, which were my nachos. Go check them out. But now, let's give this a taste. And okay, I've got a very serious question. How on earth, come here. How on earth did I just recreate, probably word for word, the pizza honey garlic sauce recipe? And we all know that's the best honey garlic sauce recipe. Guess what? This one's better. Because I recreated the pizza one, word for word, and then I added even better ingredients to it. So take a look at that. Buckwheat honey, sweet Thai chili sauce, all of it together comes off with Chef Daniel's special, even better than Pizza's honey garlic sauce for the wings, which are ready, so let's go flip them over. I do the flip and then 15 minutes back in the oven. All right, let's put these guys back in the oven for another 15 minutes. All right, now to eat, and I'm doing it nice and casual like you would if you were eating these wings, which you will be. So here, take the wing, dip it in a bit of our homemade honey garlic sauce, and yes. These are epic wings. They are so good. I mean, any time of year, wings are great food, but I mean, this time of year, absolutely spectacular. I mean, dipped in a bit of our own honey garlic with a delicious dry rub. Does it get better than this? I don't think so. All you caviar eaters, move over. The wing eaters are coming in. Is it on? Is it on? Now, with no further ado, this is Chef Daniel and Chef Hopi signing off. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Have a good Super Bowl, everyone.